What's up guys, it is Mariah. So in today's video I'm going to be addressing the ever so popular question and controversial topic in the Disney community of whether the Disney dining plans are worth it or not. Yeah. So be sure to stay tuned until the end of this video to find out my answer to that question, along with some very helpful Disney dining plan tips. And also stay tuned because I will be briefly talking about a Disney giveaway that I'm doing where you can receive a free Disney gift card. And as always, for more Disney planning tips and Disney vacation planning videos and some really fun Disney content like unboxings and vlogs, be sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss anything and you can be notified when I post a new video. If you are super overwhelmed about all of the flooding of information when it comes to the Disney dining plan and what people say about this topic, then by the end of this video, you guys, I hope you will be able to take all of the information that I give you and be able to make an informed decision based on what you want and what your party wants. As a Disney vacation planner, I have helped clients with this question and they do seem to be happy with the decision that they make, and I'm hoping to share this information with you so that you are able to also make the same decision and be happy with whatever you choose. So the first thing I will briefly talk about is the restrictions of the Disney dining plan, and these are things that you should be aware of before you do purchase the dining plan to see if it is worth it for you. The first restriction that I will talk about is you are entitled to some meal credits or meal entitlements each day. Depending on which plan you choose, you will be given meal credits and snack credits, and if you don't use those credits, you lose them. And that means that money will have gone down the drain essentially, because you do pay for it up front already, so it's already paid for. So you can't really change your mind if you don't want to eat at a table service restaurant or a quick service restaurant for one night. It is very plain. If you don't use it, you lose it. The next restriction is that kids between the ages of 3 and 9 can only order off of the kids menu in order for their meal credit or entitlement to be used. So that is just something to keep in mind when it comes to especially how much your child does eat. Then for the next three things, some things are not included in the Disney dining plan. So number one, some restaurants are not included on the dining plan. And if you want me to do a video separate on this, just let me know in the comments. But the next thing is that certain food items are not included in the Disney dining plan. So appetizers, for example, are not included. So if you do want an appetizer, then you will be paying out of pocket for that. Another thing that is not included is gratuity. So that means you will need to tip separately, and of course it is recommended that you do tip 18 to 20% of your meal for a tip, to leave that for a tip. So with all of these restrictions, if these seem fine to you and seem to fit your family, then maybe one of the Disney dining plans is right for you. If any of these restrictions seem off-putting to you, then it's probably not the best decision for you and your party. The next thing to consider when it comes to deciding whether or not you want a Disney dining plan is how much your family or party eats. So for the Disney dining plans, if you do not maximize your credit, meaning if you do not get probably the more expensive things on the menu, then it's probably not going to be worth it for you to get any of the dining plans. So especially for Disney, the portions of food are a lot bigger than what you would probably normally eat on a day-to-day basis. So if you are a light eater, then this is probably definitely not something that you should even consider. If your family does eat a lot and you like drinking things like specialty drinks, sodas, coffee, smoothies, alcoholic beverages, if your family really likes to indulge in those things, then one of the Disney dining plans might actually be worth it for you to get. And I did just recently do a video on the Disney dining plan for 2019 where I listed out prices and what all the Disney dining plans include. So I will not be discussing that in this video. If you want information on that, click on the link above, and I'll list it below so that you can check that video out. When it comes to how much your family eats, I would say that sharing is not really an option for the Disney dining plan, because that would just mean that you're wasting meal credits for one person, and again, that would be money that is going down the drain. The next thing I would say is that 10-year-olds are considered adults for the Disney dining plan. So if normally I would say 10-year-old kids do not eat that much food, and as I mentioned with the portion sizes of Disney, you kind of have to determine whether or not your 10-year-old really eats a lot of food in order for the Disney dining plan to be worth it for you and your party or your family. So just take everything that I just said when it comes to how much your family eats into consideration to determine whether or not one of the plans are worth it for you. The next thing to consider is whether or not you and your party are spontaneous people or strict planners. And what I mean by that is, if you are a strict planner and you like to know what you're eating and where you're eating, then the Disney dining plan may be worth it, because with the Disney dining plan you will have to be keeping track of what you eat and where you eat to be sure that you are using all of your credits up so that no money is wasted. And if you are more of a spontaneous person, like I'm just gonna go to the park and I'm gonna get whatever I'm feeling for the day, then if that's how you roll, then probably the Disney dining plan is definitely not worth it for you, because if you're a spontaneous person, you're probably not the type of person to be sitting there thinking, is this covered by the Disney dining plan before I buy something? So just take that into consideration as well. And I want to know, guys, are you a spontaneous person when it comes to Disney in general, or are you more of a strict planner? Let me know in the comments below. Or are you somewhere in between? Yeah, just let me know. The last thing I want to briefly mention, something that you should consider if you're considering a Disney dining plan, is to think about the free Disney dining plan when it is offered. So there is a certain time of year when Disney releases a free Disney dining plan. It's normally the standard, where you get a table service and a quick service, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But you will get a free Disney dining plan for your party. But however, you cannot you can never combine it with another offer, or another deal or promotion. So basically, if Disney has another promotion for 40% off of your resort, then you can't combine the free dining plan along with the 40% off. So a lot of people have had, in order to make this decision, to literally price out what they would get in terms of food on the dining plan, and see whether or not that it'll be worth it to get the free dining plan versus the 40% off. So they'll price both options out to see how they come out in both and make the decision to get the cheaper option. So just that's also something to keep in mind as well. If this video was helpful for you guys, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video with a friend who is planning a Disney vacation and is even thinking about the Disney dining plan and wondering whether or not that is even right for them. And be sure to hit that like button so that I know to make more videos like this. And I want to know, comment below if you and your family or party, when you go to Disney, do y'all purchase the Disney dining plan? I want to know why or why not. I want you to explain. So do you get the any Disney dining plan, and why or why not? I want to know, and it'll help everybody reading the comments to also have some helpful information in order to make decisions. So definitely leave me a comment about that. And also definitely follow me on Instagram. I do share kind of a little bit about my life and my Disney adventures on there, travel stuff. So just be sure to follow me on Instagram. I am active on there. And my Instagram handle is down here at the bottom of this video, and is also linked down below in the description box. It is at _whole_new_world. And if you need somebody to help you walk through the decision process of Disney dining plans, then definitely hit me up on my website. I am a Disney vacation planner, and I would love to help you just plan the Disney vacation of your dreams. And even if it's been 30 days since you've booked, I can actually transfer your reservation over to me so that I can help you along with the planning process. So definitely take advantage. I'll have a link down in the description box so that you can and it'll directly connect to my plan form, which all you'll have to do is fill that out, and I will be in contact with you after that in terms of planning your Disney vacation. And on that note, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am running a special deal right now, and that means that yes, you will get a chance to receive a Disney gift card. And how that works is if you do book a Disney vacation package with me, and that is either Disneyland or Disney World, so that would be resort tickets and park tickets, or a Disney Cruise Line vacation, an Adventures by Disney vacation, or an Aulani and Hawaii vacation. If you purchase any if you book any of those Disney vacations with me, then I will be giving away three $50 gift cards for the first 3 people who have done that. And any person after that who books a Disney vacation with me will receive a $25 Disney gift card. And this is my way of just saying thank you guys for supporting me. And I know how expensive Disney vacations can be, and I just kind of want to give a little bit back to you. So definitely be sure to take advantage of that. And you will receive your Disney gift card after final payment has been made, and I will be sending it along with my client information packages that I send to all of my clients. So definitely do not want to miss this. I would love to help you eliminate all the stress from planning your Disney vacation. And well guys, that's it, and I hope you all have a magical day.